students, in the previous lecture we see all the basic constructions. In that we learn how to draw the perpendicular bisector of line segment. Then we see that when we have given a point outside the line and draw the perpendicular bisector from that line. Similarly, we can see that we take one point and on a line and draw the perpendicular from the line. In this way, we see how to draw the line segment and perpendicular bisector of it. Similarly, we draw the angles 30, 60, 90, 120, 105, which are the multiples of 15. Without using protractor, the help of compass, we draw these angles. Today we are going to see the next part from the lesson, that is the construction of triangle. To construct triangle, when a base angle and the sum of remaining two sides given. So first we have given here, we have to draw the construct triangle when its base is given, one base angle is given and the sum of remaining sides are given. So here we took one example such that construct triangle ABC such that BC equals to 6 cm, angle B equals to 60 degree and AB plus AC equals to 9.5 cm. So for this, first I draw the here rough figure. In this rough figure, we take BC as a base which is given 6 cm. Then angle B is given 60 degree and AB and AC sum, it will be 9.5 centimeter. So in this first type of construction, how we are going to construct? Let's see with the help of compass how we are going to construct. So first what we have to do? First we have to draw the base which is of 66 centimeter. So first I will draw here my base which is of 6 centimeter. So first I will draw here the base BC of 6 centimeter. After that we have to draw angle B as a 60 degree. So for that we have to draw the semicircle. Yesterday we learned that with same measure we have to mark the arc on semicircle. First arc it is of 60 degree and second arc it is of 120 degree. So we here given 60 degree angle. So first from first arc we draw the ray. Correct? So first what we did, we draw the base which is of 6 centimeter. Then I draw angle B as a 60 degree. Now in our compass we have to take the distance such as the given sum of two sides. So here it is given AB plus AC equals to 9.5. So first I will take the distance in my compass, that is of 9.5 centimeter and mark the arc on the arms of this angle 60 degree. So here I get the point P where I mark, that is my point P. Then we have to join point P and C. We have to join point P and C. After that, what we have to do? We get the figure of triangle. But here we have to draw now the perpendicular bisector of PC. We have to draw the perpendicular bisector of PC. So here we take more than half distance in my compass and I have to draw the arc. Okay. With same measure from point P also we have to draw. See here. So from this arc we have to draw the line passing through this. So here we draw the line passing through this. Now we see this perpendicular line. It is a perpendicular of PC. Correct? So first we have to draw here. Now we can take here the intersection point is named as A. We have to name as A for this perpendicular where it meet. So see here, first I will draw BC, then I draw angle B, it is of 60 degree, then I extend this ray arm of the angle, or we can say that one side of the angle we are going to extend. Then we take P point such that BP equals to 9.5 centimeter. B and P equals to 9.5 centimeter. Then I join P and C. So we join PC. After that we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of PC. For perpendicular bisector we are taking more than half in our compass and mark the arc on both the sides. After that we are going to draw the line passing through this intersecting arcs. So here the point we get where this perpendicular intersect to your BP, and that point is known as our remaining point of the triangle, that is A, and after that we have to join AC. We have to join AC. So we get AB, BC, and AC is your required triangle. If you measure the AC length and AB length using the scale, you will get the sum of AB and AC equals to 9.5. So in this way we are going to draw the triangle when its base, one base angle and the sum of remaining two sides given. So try to draw this construction. I am waiting 2 minutes. So first I will explain, or I will give the steps. You draw the construction. First draw BC of length 6 centimeter. Then you draw the angle 60 degree. For 60 degree you draw the semicircle. With same measure you are going to mark the arc on that semicircle. First arc it is of 60 degree. So draw the ray passing through the point B. After that, in compass we are going to take the distance 9.5 centimeter, which is the sum of remaining two sides. Then mark the arc on this ray of 60 degree angle. Where then we get that mark, that is our point P. So we get B to P is 9.5 centimeter. Then join CP. After that we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of PC. So for perpendicular bisector we have to take more than half distance in our compass and mark the arc from point C and P. Then here we get the line passing through this, or this is the, suppose we can say that it is a line L which is perpendicular to the CP. This line L meets to here BP, that is the third vertices of a triangle, that is A, and we have to join AC. So here we get the ABC is a required triangle. See, we already finished the first construction of triangle when the base angle and the sum of remaining two sides given. Now we are going to see that here we have to construct the triangle when a base angle and the difference of remaining two sides given. So first I will explain you what is given here. So suppose if I take the triangle A, B and C. Triangle A, B, C. When I have given the triangle ABC, in which I can write here BC is the base. Suppose we can say that it is a base. Then I have given angle B. Angle B is given angle. Then there are the two possibilities for the difference of remaining two sides. It may be AB minus AC, or we can say that AC minus AB. Get it? See here, already we know BC base is given, then angle B is also given, then we have given the difference of remaining sides. So the difference, it may be here with two conditions, either AB minus AC or AC minus AB. If the difference is given AB minus AC, so we get here AB is greater than AC. AB is greater than AC. And if we have given AC minus AB, it means AC is greater than AB. So these two possibilities are there So here we get the two different types of construction. So how to draw now this construction? So first I will take this as, suppose here I took triangle A, B and C. Now I have given here base angle, correct? Here we see the difference AB minus AC, but we check the side opposite to the given angle. Side opposite to given angle. It is AC. It is AC. So here we get that when we have given the AB minus AC, in which AB is greater than AC, but the side opposite to given angle is AC, here we take the difference upside. We are going to take the difference upside. We are going to mark that difference upside. It means, suppose for this triangle, we can say that here B and C, here A, then we have to take the difference. So BD is the difference given of two sides. Okay, it is our first condition. And in the second condition, what? Here the AC is greater than AB and AC is exactly opposite to the given angle. So here we have to take the difference. Suppose here the given angle is there. Angle B is the given angle. Here C and here A. Now I have to draw the arc for the difference of remaining two sides. I am going to extend this angle at the down and mark the arc. How much difference is given? Suppose here given 2 cm. So at the 2 cm I am going to mark the arc, and here we get the point D. So here we are going to check that which side is greater and which side is opposite to the given angle. So always remember this part for the construction when the difference of remaining two sides are given. So we took now one example of when we have given the AB is greater than AC, and one time we are going to take AC is greater than AB. So let us start how to construct. So here I am taking one example. Draw triangle PQR such that QR equals to 6 cm, angle Q equals to 45 degree and PQ minus PR equals to 2 cm. So here I will draw first the rough figure. First we can draw the triangle PQR. First we draw the PQR. Angle Q, it is of 45 degree. Correct. Then we check that now the difference will come on PQ or it will be extend. So first I will check PQ minus PR equals to 2 means PQ is greater than PR. And the side opposite to the given angle, side opposite to angle Q is PR. Side opposite to angle Q equals to PR. But here PQ is greater than PR. So we have to draw the difference on the arm of angle 45 degree, or we can say that on the side PQ. So here the T point will occur. So which is given difference. So let us start how to construct. 6 centimeter. So first I am going to draw the QR. It is of 6 centimeter. After that we have to draw angle 45 degree. So for the angle 45 degree we have to draw the semicircle. Then we mark the arc 60, then 120. See, for drawing the 45 degree, first we have to draw the 90 degree angle. So I will draw the 90 degree angle on 60 arc, and on 120 arc we are going to draw again two intersecting arc. We get that it is of 90 degree. So 90 degree is not are the angle of given triangle. So I will draw with dotted. After that we have to draw the angle bisector of, suppose this point is your S point. So SQR, it is of 90 degree. We have to bisect it. We get 45 degree angle. So for the bisecting we are going to take some distance in our compass, and from this point we are going to mark the arc. Yesterday only we see that in the previous lecture already we learned how to draw the 45 degree angle. So with the help of this we draw first the 45 degree angle. Okay, so understood. Here we get angle, suppose here point T. So TQR, it is of 45 degree. TQR, it is of 45 degree. Now after that what we have to do? We have to take the 2 centimeter in our compass, as we have given the difference PQ minus PR equals to 2 centimeter. So first I will take that difference in our compass and the mark arc from Q on QT. Mark the arc on QT. So here where it will come, that is our point. Suppose we can take point as here M. Okay. So QM, it is of 2 centimeter. After this we have to join MR. We have to join MR. Okay. Now we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of MR. We have to draw the perpendicular bisector of MR. So first I will take more than half distance in my compass and draw the arc from point R on both the sides and from point M on the both side. So now we have to draw the line passing through this both the ray. See here, for the perpendicular line we are going to draw the line such that it will, now here we have to extend this our given angle 45 degree till our this ray, that is the one arm of angle TQR, and this perpendicular are meet together till we have to extend, and here we get the point P, that is the remaining point of our triangle, and then we have to join PR. So here we get that angle, triangle PQR is our required triangle. So first onwards I am going to explain you again here. First we draw the QR, that is the base given. After that we have given angle, it is of 45 degree. So for 45 degree, first we draw 60 degree, 120 degree, and from 60 and 120 arc we draw angle 90 degree. Then we draw the angle bisector of 90 degree to get 45 degree angle. After once we get the 45 degree angle, we are going to draw the ray PQ. Okay. After that we are going to take measure PQ minus PR, that is difference is given 2 cm, and we have to take that difference upside on the PQ only. So I will take 2 cm distance in my compass and mark the arc on this QT ray. Where they meet, that is my point M. Then I am going to join MR and we are going to draw the perpendicular bisector of MR. So for perpendicular bisector of MR, we are taking more than half distance and mark the arc on both the sides, and we are going to draw the line passing through this both the arcs. So we have to extend this perpendicular and QT ray till they are not going to meet each other. So here we get that they are going to meet at point P at one point, and that is our remaining point of triangle, that is P, and then we have to join PR. So here we get PQR is the required triangle from the given information. So I am waiting for your construction. You construct. Now see, already we see the first case in which we have given the first side, that is PQ is greater than PR. Now here I take the triangle ABC such that BC equal to 6.2 cm, that is the base is given. Then base angle B equals to 60 degree, and we have given now difference AC minus AB equals to 2.5. So here we get AC is greater than AB. Correct. So here our triangle ABC is there, A, B and C. Here base is given 6.2 cm. Then we have given angle B equals to 60 degree, and the difference now where it will come. Now first we find side opposite to angle B equals to AC. Here side opposite to 60 degree is side AC, and which is greater here. AC is greater than AB. So the difference will come at the ray of 60 degree at down. So here it will come, suppose BD will be the difference, and that is the difference of 2.5 centimeter. So let us take how we are going to construct. So for this, first we are going to draw the base which is of 0.2 centimeter. So first I will draw here base, which is of 6.2 centimeter. So here I am B, C, 6.2 centimeter. After that we have to draw the angle of 60 degree. For 60 degree we are going to draw the semicircle and we are going to mark the arc. The first arc it is of 60 degree and second arc it is of 120 degree. So we required here 60 degree. So I will draw here 60 degree angle. Here I have to extend the 60 degree angle because we know that we have to draw the difference between two sides given at down. So here I am going to extend this 60 degree angle at downward. Now we are going to take the 2.5 centimeter distance in my compass and mark the arc on this ray. So where it cut that point, we can write point D. And we have to now join DC. We have to join DC. Once we join the DC, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of DC. We have to join, after joining DC, we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of DC. It means we have to divide the DC into equal parts. So for that we are going to take more than half distance in our compass and mark the arc up and down. So first we draw upside and then we draw the downside. So from point D and C we have to draw the ray. So here we get that this two, from this two arcs we have to draw the perpendicular. So first I am going to draw the perpendicular passing through this line. So here we get DC are divided into the two equal parts. Now this perpendicular intersect our angle 60 degree at which point, see here, this point they are going to meet each other. Then this point is our remaining point of the triangle, that is A, and then we join AC. Then we join AC. So in this way we can draw the construction when we have given AC is greater than AB or AC minus AB equals to 2.5. Again I will explain you this whole construction. First we draw BC, which is given 6.2 centimeter. Then we have to draw the angle 60 degree. For 60 degree we draw the semicircle with same distance, or we are going to mark the arc. The first arc it is of 60 degree and we draw the ray passing through this point B, because angle B is of 60 degree. Get it? After that what we have to do? We have to take the distance 2.5 in our compass and mark the arc at down. Then we join, that mark point is D and we join DC. After that we are going to draw the perpendicular bisector of DC. For perpendicular bisector we are taking more than half distance in compass and mark the arc up and down. So this line, that is line L, is the perpendicular of DC. Now check this line is intersect two angles 60 degree. Where they meet or intersect, that point is R of the remaining point of triangle, that is A. So we join A and C. That is the required triangle ABC. In this way we can construct the triangle when base angle and difference of remaining sides is given. So you draw now construction. See the construction of triangle. Now the third type, that is to construct the triangle when perimeter and its base angles are given. So perimeter means the sum of three sides are given. Then how we are going to construct the triangle? So first, what is given here? Here given angle AB plus BC plus CA equals to 10.5 centimeter for constructing triangle ABC, and angle B equals to 60 degree and angle C equals to 45 degree. See, first we are going to find out the half angles of angle B. So half of angle B equals to, we get how much? See here, half into 60, that is 2 ones are 2, 30 degree. So here we get half of angle B equals to 30 degree and half of angle C, that is half into 45 degree. So it will be 45 upon 2, that is 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 22.5 degree. That is our requirement. So when this type of construction is asked in your exam, first we are going to make the given angles half. Understood? So first step we finish, that is we are going to convert the given angles into the half angles. So first we start with its perimeter. So first we draw the perimeter, which is given 10.5 centimeter as the base. So first I will draw here the perimeter, which is 10.5 centimeter. Here we have to name other than our triangle's name. So DE, it is of 10.5 centimeter. First we draw angle D equals to, see first we have to draw angle D such as 30 degree. So for 30 degree first we draw 60 degree. So first here I am going to make the semicircle. Then first arc, it is of 60 degree. Correct. But 60 degree we don't require. We require 30 degree. So I will mark as a dotted. Then I am going to draw the angle bisector of 60 degree. So more than half I will take. With fixed length we are going to mark the arc from this. We know that how to draw the angle bisector, and now it is our required angle, which is of 30 degree. So here we get 30 degree. Same we are going to do for 45 degree. For 45 degree, first we have to draw 90 degree, then 45 degree, and then half of the 45 degree. So here first we draw 90 degree angle. For that we draw the semicircle. For semicircle, two arcs will be there. From this arc we are going to draw first 90 degree angle. So we know that how to draw the 90 degree angle. So first I will draw the 90 degree angle. Now if I draw the bisector of 90 degree, it will be 45 degree. So again I will bisect the 90 degree angle. It is also not required for arc construction. So again I will join this by using dotted lines only. Now it goes now 45 degree. Again we have to bisect, so we get the 22.5 will be the angle. So here we get, now we join this with the line. So it is our angle of 22.5. So which is the half of 45 angle. Now here the base is BC. So other than BC, because here angle B and C is given. So other than B and C, the remaining vertices of a triangle is we get where the 30 degree ray and 22.5 ray meets. So here we get the one vertex of required triangle ABC, that is A. Now once we get A, what we have to do? We have to draw the perpendicular bisector of AD and AE. So first I will draw the perpendicular bisector of AD. So for this I am going to take more than half distance in the compass and mark the arc. So first we get this perpendicular. Similarly we draw the perpendicular bisector of AE. For that again we take more than half distance in the compass and mark the arc on both the sides. And join this. Once we draw the perpendicular bisector, we get these two perpendicular bisector cut our perimeter into the 2 points. So 30 degree angle, which is the half of which angle? B. So here we get the vertex B, and here this perpendicular, that is, see here angle is 22.5, that is the half of 45 degree, and 45 degree angle it is of C. So here we get C point, C vertices of the triangle. And now once we get these three vertices, we have to join AB and AC. So now you are going to construct and going to explain. Here angle B equals to 60 and angle C equals to 45 we get. students, first you draw DE, which is the length of our perimeter, sum of the three sides, that is 10.5 centimeter. So first you draw DE, it is of 10.5 centimeter. Then we have to given two base angles, angle B and angle C, whose measure is 60 degree and 45 degree respectively. First you make the half of given angle. So first I draw here 60 degree angle and I make here into the 30 degree half of the angle. So for that first what I do? I did here draw one semicircle. The first arc, it is of 60 degree, and draw the angle bisector of 60 degree, which we get the required angle, that is the 30 degree. Same process we are going to do for this side, that is for E point. From E point we are going to draw the semicircle, then mark the two arcs. From this first we draw the 90 degree angle, then we draw the angle bisector of 90 degree, we get 45 degree, then again we bisect the 45 degree, so we get the required angle 22.5, and we join this ray where they meets. So this 30 degree ray and 22.5 degree ray, where they meet, that is the remaining vertices, remaining vertex of the given required triangle. So we know that B and C at the base, because base angles B and C are given. So here the remaining point is angle A. Once we get A, then we get AD and AE. We have to draw the perpendicular bisector of AD and AE. So perpendicular bisector of AD we draw. For perpendicular bisector we take more than half in our compass and mark the arc. So here we draw this ray, and this ray is a perpendicular bisector of AE. Now where they meet, that is the required vertices of the triangle, that is B and C, then join AB and AC. In this way we can construct the triangle when its perimeter and base angle given. On the basis of this construction, you are going to solve the exercise 11.2 in your notebook as a homework. So first you are going to copy these sums, whatever we took in this lecture, and then you are going to write the homework as exercise 11.2 questions. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4 and solve it.